I know the panelists are just dying to respond to Martin's question, but in fairness to the audience, perhaps I could get another question to be directed to. So is there anyone else who would? Okay, I've got two persons, three. All right, so for this round, we'll keep it to these three persons, the gentleman in blue.
Good evening. My name is Chua. I'm neither a political or civil activist. I'm just a true blooded Singaporean who have a great sense of patriotism to this country. Why I'm saying I'm patriotic? Because I was given a chance to immigrate, but I still prefer to stay here. And well, I'd like to say something today. In fact, I have to draw my gut from my stomach to come before you and say something. I don't know what happened to me, after here, but what the hell, huh? Okay, I'd just like to remind everybody here, smart people, what I mean smart people are those people, the bureaucrats, the technocrats, they are not that smart after all. You see, this situation is proved to us. This financial catastrophe is proved to us. The CEO of Lehman Brothers, the chairmen of the central banks of America, all these, they can't even see the problem coming, and they can't even solve it. In fact, analytically, they are the one who caused this problem. So if we leave Singapore to one-party rules, who knows? That's what Lee Kuan Yew has said. One day our daughter may have to search for a maid job in other countries. If we don't have transparency, if we don't have accountability, and everything is swept under the carpet, and when the day comes, we are all too late. That has proven to Lehman Brothers, that has proven to WorldCom, that has proven to Enron. Okay, so today we must wake up. And I say, why I draw this card for my stomach to say, because I'm a really true patriotic Singaporean. I worry that my future generations may really doomed to death. And I worry that my daughter, my son, may have to be a coolie somewhere else. For those who don't understand what is coolie are actually laborers who have to work, immigrants, workers who have to work outside Singapore. So that's why I'm worried. So it's what Jimmy Carter has said, why he become a president. When he mixed around with all the elites in the Wall Street, in the Washington, he said, they're not that smart after all. I, as a peanut butter, also can be a president. That's why he became a president. So for everybody here, whether you are laborers, whether you are professors, you are doctors, you are road sweeper, your inquiries, your opinions, your voice, or your thoughts are never stupid enough to be expressed and exposed. And let everybody hear about it. Okay, thank you. Sorry for my because it's a very impromptu speech. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mr. I think Mr. Ng would like to respond to. But before that, perhaps it's better. I'm sorry, perhaps it's better for me to take two other questions, and then I'll have Ng Teck Siong responding to Mr. Chua's comment. Yeah. So the next question is the young gentleman.
Hi, my name is Jeremy. I'm a 14-year-old homeschooling student, and one of the speakers said that Lincoln was the best U.S. president, but I disagree with him because I think Roosevelt was the best president because he did much more for the people than Lincoln. Like after in the Great Depression in the U.S., he got all the people who didn't lost their jobs. He got jobs for them, and after the war, he rebuilt houses especially for some people and etc. But and he was so well known among people that they elected him 4 times. So I think that any party that's by the people, for the people, will do well in the playfield.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you're all homeschooled, and he wants to debate with Mr. Gandhi over here. Well done, young man. Oh, who was that? Who said that? Mr. Ng Teck Siong. Well done. Well done. Thank you. And I will have the lady over there.
Hi, I'm Deepal, and I'm inspired to ask this question, especially after the 14-year-old. I feel that the sign of every healthy democratic society is dialogue, debate, and dissent. And the people who initiate this dialogue and debate, which precedes any sort of change, is the youth. And my question is addressed to Salam. I feel that there are lots of young people that I see. So how are you trying to mobilize the youth? Do you have any concrete plan of action so that the youth can be mobilized? Because invariably in every part of the world, whether it's US or whether it's Africa, the youth happens to be the catalyst of every change. That is one thing that I would want to know. Secondly, I'm intrigued to know whether the opposition parties have some sort of a collective manifesto so that the majority of Singaporeans or the majority of people, now that we live in a global world, know what are the main areas where the opposition wants to confront the existing dictatorial or dynastic approach of the PAP. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So we have those three questions. I'd like, I think one of them was addressed to Seelan, and the other three about political manifestos to our three political party representatives. Please do keep your responses brief and concise.
Yeah, I would like to reply to Mr. Patriotism. It's a very good topic and also related to Martin Seng. You know, when the PAP was in the opposition, what is their stand? Ladies and gentlemen, freedom, democracy, and freedom of press. You look at Lee Kuan Yew before he come to in power. And today, what he stand is opposing against the Lee Kuan Yew before he come into power. That is, if you all go back to all his speeches and compare them, and you will realize he have taken almost 360 degrees change. So he have totally a different platform today. That is what we are facing, totalitarian system, which is not relevant to the common people of Singapore. What we need is exactly what he preached before he come into power. And for Mr. Patriotism, that you are so concerned about our generation in the future is very good. Because this is a society that belongs to all of us. All the ordinary people must try to strive and make sure the dream of what we want our children to live in. Justice, fairness, and freedom. These are very high, cannot be exchanged for just a simple few subsidy of dollars given to us. We must make sure fairness, justice must forever prevail in our island of Singapore. That is our main value, and we must make sure we will not allow anybody, not even a politician or the Prime Minister, to take away all this right, human right. The rule of law, they must prevail. Because right now, you don't have the officer that is holding power now observing the rule of law. They are, in fact, passing law very arbitrarily in Parliament all the time. That's why all of us are not getting what we want exactly. Thank you. I'm sure I have answered you, Mr. Thank you.